Here at the top of the hour, we told you about another school shooting. In this case, 2 students hurt, a gunman dead, shot by a school resource officer. And with that in the headlines this morning, a local firearm safety organization is offering a class for some teachers.
And if you think educators aren't interested, you need to rethink that. 7 News reporter Nicole Ford is joining us live at 5 here at 7 on Main with details on this concealed weapons permit class and all these teachers that are signing up. Nicole?
Yeah, so this class will be offered right here in Greenville in April, free for any educator, whether you're a teacher or a cafeteria worker. Now, the instructors want the public to know the goal is not to arm everyone in a school, but to have enough trained and armed people to adequately protect your children and stop situations like Parkland, Florida, from playing out.
We had in Parkland, we had a coach and a teacher. They ran in the middle of that to try to protect their students, and they were not armed, and they both died. What would have happened if they'd had access to a firearm?
It's a question no one can answer, but it's that question that John Bird hopes we don't have to ask again.
A lot rather have my children going to a place where there was a possibility of them being protected, rather than send them to a place where there was no chance.
He's hoping lawmakers in Columbia follow Florida and pass the bill allowing teachers to conceal carry in school. Now, in support of the bill, next month his organization Delta Defense will offer a free concealed weapon permit class to anyone who works in the education system.
We've got to quit being reactive to these type of situations and start being proactive.
But not everyone is on board. Retired SRO Dexter Reeves says schools just need to add more police officers.
Is a teacher mentally or emotionally stable enough to eliminate a threat or to shoot a young person if that young person is a threat as a student?
Reeves says no.
So teachers have enough to deal with. Teachers are the parent inside that classroom. They are the counselor. They are the teacher.
But already more than 100 educators have registered for the CWP class with Delta Defense to take the first steps towards personal protection as they await a decision from Columbia.
Now, for details on the upcoming class in unarmed self-defense classes, I put a link on our website, WSPA.com.
And that's more a self-defense approach, what to do if you have a gunman and you don't have a gun, right?
Right. They said that they offer classes where they can teach you how to disarm someone. So if someone does come into the school and has a gun, how you can better protect yourself without a firearm.
And the CWP class, they can handle how many more teachers? What's the total?
So they can take about a couple hundred more. I believe that they said the capacity will be about 300 to 400 in the facility they're using here in Greenville. So they only have 100 signed up so far.
All right. Nicole Ford, thank you for telling us about it.
Deputies in Greenville